Hello and welcome to Beckett's Battle episode 7. Myself, Chris, Frank and Tom from Apex Racing are at Monza. We're in Formula Golf. We've got 2 lights, 3 lights, the revs are up. Green lights, it's time to go racing, and Frank in the green car got an amazing start. He's already edging ahead into the lead. I slot into second, Tom third, and Chris bringing up the rear and fourth to me. And Frank goes side by side, nearly touching as we head into the first chicane. So close, don't want to be taking each other out in the first lap. Oh, Frank's run wide, and so is Chris. He's nearly wiped out Tom as well. Chris stays on track. Frank bounces across the curves. I take the lead. Tom into second. Frank's just come out top, but he's taken to the grass. And oh, contact to Chris is over. Oh, disaster. Frank's in the wall. It's all kicked off coming out of the first chicane, and I take myself and Tom charging into the lead. On to lap 2 into the Del Roger chicane for the second time. I make it through cleanly, but oh, Tom's gone over the hell bent for leather, and he's just kept out of the wall somehow. That was lucky, but he's really compromised. He's raced somewhat. So I run wide at the Lesmos. I've run wide and I'm into the gravel, and oh, spoke too soon, and surely as Tom's come up behind me now. He's so close. He touches the grass too. He nearly loses the car, but he holds on to it. Coming through the second Lesmo, and now he's in my slipstream. This is slipstream territory. Not a lot of power in these cars, not a lot of punch out the corner, so it's all about the toe, especially at a track such as Monza. As we head into the Ascari chicane, no sign of Chris or Frank in the background. As Tom has a look up the inside, he manages to get it stick. That was winner or bin it, and he holds on to it. He takes the lead. His first race with the Beckett's blog, and Tom takes the lead. But I'm back in his slipstream. I'm not letting him get away with this one as we run into the Parabolica for the second time. I'm going to go to the outside, try and maximise the run from the Parabolica on to the pit straight. As we're side by side, I'm touching the grass, somehow managed to avoid contact and losing the car. And Tom just holds on to the lead, but we're going side by side, virtually slotting behind him, almost contact again. And we are going side by side down the pit straight as we cross the line for the penultimate time. Tom just ahead, but I think I'm managing to pull alongside. It's a dead heat virtually as we head into the first chicane. Gonna be last and late breakers, win it or bin it. And oh no, we've touched, and I've taken Tom off. I've bounced over the curbs, and I've compromised my run through that corner, and I've allowed Tom to get a march on me as we head round to Cover Grande. One final time. No sign of Chris or Frank yet. They're having their own race after that calamitous first corner collision. Heading into the Del Roger chicane for one last time. Tom got it wrong here last lap. Does he get it through cleanly? Yeah, bit of a slide, but just about. I've closed in on him. I managed to take a lot of speed through the corners and managed to get the run out and into his toe. Just spotted Frank and Chris in the background there as we head to the Lesmos, and oh, Tom's got a bit of a dodgy run, and oh, we nearly touched, and we have touched. We're on the grass, and surely, oh, Tom's gone over. He's just out of shot. We can't see. Has he managed to keep it self-righted? I think so. Yeah, there he is. He's still in the lead, but surely that's allowed. There he is. There's Chris. And something's happened to Frank in that final sector. He's obviously made a mistake, and Chris, he's going to take the lead. He's got the run out the corner, and oh, contact with Tom as well as we head into the Ascari chicane for one last time. I'm side by side with Tom. I've just edged ahead. It's all gone wrong for the two of us, and Chris is taking the lead. Tom's bounced over the barriers. He's into the barriers. He's bounced over the curbs. He's been flicked into the barrier, and his race is run. It's between me and Chris for the final blast into the Parabolica. Who's going to be bravest on the brakes? Is it going to be me? Is it going to be Chris? Again, he's slipstream. I have a look around the outside, but he's wise to that, so I'm going to have to go up the inside. Easy to run wide here on the brakes, and I've done that. I've run wide, but what I've done is I've squared off the corner a bit more, been able to get the drive. We're going side by side across the line, still side by side. It's a dead heat. No one is pulling ahead. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be me? Is it going to be Chris? It's me by 1,000th of a second. That is what you call racing. That was absolutely fantastic. Please go follow our website, and there's Tom's Twitter handle as well. And until next time, we'll see you later.